Imagine you're at a bustling cafe. People are laughing, chatting, the usual weekend buzz. But in the corner, there's someone, nose deep in a book, oblivious to everything around them. That's not just concentration, it might be a sign of something more. Have you ever wondered if you might be smarter than most people? Today, we're diving into 14 signs that you're smarter than the average person, and you may be surprised by some of these. Let's jump right in and find out if any of these describe you. This video has 14 points, and the last one is my personal favorite, so stick around to the end. 1. You're curious and always learning. Curiosity is more than just a personality trait. Studies show that people who are naturally curious have a stronger ability to understand complex ideas. They're not satisfied with surface answers and instead dig deeper. If you're constantly asking why, or find yourself down research rabbit holes, that's a significant indicator of intelligence. 2. You adapt easily. Life throws curveballs, and your ability to pivot and adapt might mean you're intellectually flexible. Smart people adjust their behavior, strategies, and expectations based on changing situations. It's not just about surviving but thriving through change that makes this a clear sign. 3. You're comfortable being alone. While some dread loneliness, intelligent individuals often embrace it. Studies suggest that people who enjoy solitude tend to be more self-sufficient and reflective. If you find peace and even creativity in moments of solitude, it might be because you use that time to think deeply. 4. You're open-minded. High intelligence often means being open to new ideas and viewpoints. Intelligent people don't cling to rigid beliefs, instead, they enjoy exploring new perspectives and aren't afraid to change their minds if presented with new information. Being open-minded doesn't mean being indecisive, it means being willing to grow. 5. You're empathetic. Empathy, or the ability to understand and share others' feelings, isn't just an emotional skill, it's a cognitive one, too. Empathy requires seeing the world through another's eyes, which takes sophisticated mental processes. If you're empathetic, you might find it easier to connect with others and understand complex social dynamics. 6. You have a good sense of humor. A good sense of humor, especially one that's a bit sarcastic, is often a marker of intelligence. Researchers have found that humor requires quick thinking and a unique perspective. If you can make people laugh easily, you may have a cognitive edge in processing information and seeing things in novel ways. 7. You're self-aware. Self-awareness means recognizing your own strengths and weaknesses. Smart individuals are realistic about themselves and are willing to admit when they're wrong or lacking in certain areas. This self-knowledge often translates to better decisions and stronger personal growth. 8. You avoid small talk. Intelligent people often prefer meaningful conversations over small talk. It's not about being antisocial, rather, they crave depth. Small talk can feel shallow and unstimulating, so if you prefer discussions about philosophy, science, or ideas over the weather, it could be a sign of higher intelligence. 9. You're good at problem solving. Problem solving is at the core of intelligence. People with high intelligence don't panic when faced with challenges, they see them as puzzles to be solved. If you find yourself thriving under pressure and seeing solutions others miss, you may be utilizing advanced cognitive skills. 10. You're a bit of a night owl. Studies have suggested a link between intelligence and late-night habits. The theory is that smarter people are more likely to create and follow their own schedules, often working late at night when they're less likely to be interrupted. So, if you're most productive after the sun goes down, you're in good company. 11. You can handle delayed gratification. Patience is a virtue, and a sign of intelligence. People with high intelligence are often able to look past instant rewards and focus on long-term goals. This quality requires a lot of self-control, foresight, and planning, which are all signs of advanced cognitive skills. 12. You're incredibly observant. Intelligent people often notice details others miss. Being observant means you're constantly absorbing information about the world around you, which can enhance your ability to learn and problem solve. If you catch subtle details or read between the lines, it's likely due to your analytical skills. 13. You love learning for learning's sake. Intelligent people don't learn just for the sake of a reward, they genuinely love it. If you find yourself learning things without a specific purpose or goal, just because you enjoy the challenge, it's a strong sign of intelligence. Whether it's a new language, skill, or random facts, lifelong learners are often the most intelligent among us. 14. You think outside the box. This one's my favorite. Creative and divergent thinking is a hallmark of intelligence. Thinking outside the box doesn't mean being different for the sake of it, it means approaching problems in innovative ways and seeing possibilities where others see obstacles. If you're often the one with unusual, out-of-the-box solutions, this might be the clearest sign of your intelligence. So, there you have it, 14 signs that you might be smarter than most people. Maybe some of these resonated with you or made you see yourself a little differently. Intelligence is more than just IQ scores or academic achievements, it's a mix of curiosity, adaptability, creativity, and emotional awareness. And remember, being smart is unique to each of us, what really matters is how we use it. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video gave you some new insights about yourself.